So रितेश, सबसे पहले पहला सवाल आप ही से है.
I'm just trying to tell you more because unnecessarily it will become a late night if you follow.
So you came with AA Films as a presenter of this film, which is getting a worldwide release. How is this movie special to you?
Good evening, Delhi. कैसे आप सब? Very good. So, I mean, it is a special film because in terms of it's a movie which we got attached with only after it was made. So it never happened in Excel that we just got and presented a movie. So when Yash, Vijay sir, Prashant, and the entire team from Bhopal, with Karthik came up and they showed me the movie and we saw it. I think the first reaction of Anil, Farhan, we just started clapping and listening. So it was, as an audience, you enjoy some movies and you don't often get that opportunity after watching it on the big screen and saying that, "Yaar, kash ye film humne banayi hui thi." So we had that opportunity with it. So it is special. So thank you. And and I keep telling, I was telling Yash the other day, if you've seen the Excel office last 20 years, you'll find a lot of movies. But when you see the poster of KGF in between all that, it just stands tall, right? So there is and like I said, so it is special. And it was always intended by the team from the time जब इन्होंने फिल्म को conceive किया कि we are not looking at it only as a regional film or within just South India. They were always looking at it as a multilingual and slightly even more taking it globally. And I think that's what they achieved with it. And now we have the part 2 awaiting and we're all looking forward to it.
Wow! एक बार जोरदार तालियां for रितेश sir. Sanjay sir, your look in the trailer is fantastic, is superb. And अभी हमने 2 बार यहाँ पे ट्रेलर देखा और उससे पहले हमारे स्मार्टफोन पे 10-20 बार देख चुके हैं. And every time you get into the trailer, जैसे ही आपकी एंट्री होती है, सारे लोग पॉज कर देते हैं, तो देखते हैं कि ये क्या जबरदस्त आपने एक नया लुक लेके आए हैं. आप अपने इस अवतार के बारे में, अपने इस कैरेक्टर के बारे में थोड़ा बताएंगे सर.
नमस्कार.
ऑडियो
आ रही है कि नहीं? अंदर नहीं जाती. अभी जा रही? अच्छा. नहीं तो ये आई थिंक पूरी टीम मेरे पास आई थी और ये किरदार इन लोगों ने मुझे सुनाया. ये सुन के मैं हिल गया. KGF पार्ट 1 भी मैंने देखी और यश का काम देखा. आई थिंक इसने इतना बेहतरीन काम किया पार्ट 1 में. ऐसा नहीं कि पार्ट 2 में नहीं किया, पार्ट 2 में ज़्यादा किया है. लेकिन आई थिंक ये पूरी पिक्चर KGF पार्ट 1 देखकर मैं इतना खुश हुआ कि अपना वो हीरोइज्म, अपनी वो पुरानी पिक्चर है, खलनायक, विधाता वो सब वापस आ गए यार. तो अधीरा के बारे में सुन के मुझे बहुत कमाल लगा और इसका जो कैरेक्टर है और लुक है, इसको सुन के बहुत अच्छा लगा. एंड आई वाज वेरी कंफर्टेबल एंड I just want to thank everybody sitting here. Thank you.
यश, अगर बोलूंगा तो गलत होगा, हमें क्या बोलना चाहिए? Rocking star Yash. So we have rocking star Yash with us. So Yash, this franchise KGF 1, KGF 2 has taken a lot of years. And I think मुझे हिंदी में पूछना चाहिए. मुझे पता है आपको हिंदी भी आती है. So should I ask in Hindi?
Yes.
So आपको ये अपने कैरेक्टर के लिए जब आपने इसके लिए तैयारी की थी, हाउ डिफिकल्ट वाज इट? एंड आपके असल के कैरेक्टर के कौन कौन से ट्रेट्स हैं जो रॉकी से मिलते हैं?
हेलो, चेक. सबको नमस्कार. कैसे हैं आप? अच्छा.
हमेशा रहेगा. अरे यार
It's okay. Yeah. So मुझे ये रॉकी कैरेक्टर की asking with similarities, right? I think it's a character which comes from the scratch, self-made, or believes in थोड़ा struggle ज़्यादा है childhood में. Then he has a vision. Then he goes for it. All those qualities I think I can relate to, because most of us will have that kind of attitude, but in a different profession. Of course, Rocky's profession is different. My profession is different. But you can put it to any area. Those formulas we can say, the positive attitude or वो strong conviction जो एक आदमी को वो belief system ठीक रहेगा ना तो कुछ भी achieve कर सकता है. So there I can relate to Rocky's character.
Hello, hello. So Raveena, you have played a lot of characters before KGF, पर इस character के लिए आपको कितनी मेहनत करनी पड़ी? How difficult was this character for you?
I think हर character के लिए एक बार उसमें ढलना थोड़ा बहुत मेहनत सबको लगती है. लेकिन अगर आपका डायरेक्टर और आपके बाकी जो पूरा सेटअप है उनका स्पेशली डायरेक्टर का विजन क्लियर हो, क्लैरिटी हो और वो जानते हैं क्लियरली कि किस जोन और किस लेवल तक इस कैरेक्टर को लेके जाना होता है, तो एक आई थिंक आर्टिस्ट के लिए इजी हो जाता है कि आप चाहे अपना लेवल बढ़ाते जाओ या अपना लेवल नीचे जाते जाओ कि विच कि आपके डायरेक्टर के साथ विजन मैच करनी चाहिए. एंड आई थिंक उसमें मैं प्रशांत का बहुत बड़ा हाथ है, मैं कहूँगी परफॉर्मेंस को निखार के लाना. और मैं अपनी ही बात कर रही हूँ, मैं समझती हूँ हम सबकी यहाँ पे जिस तरीके से आर्टिस्ट को प्रेजेंट करना चाहिए वो बहुत ही खूबी जानते हैं, और जिस तरीके से वो पेश करते हैं हर एक एक्टर को स्क्रीन पे, तो एवरीवन बिकम्स लार्जर देन लाइफ. तो उसके लिए मैं उनको धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगी. एंड यश के बारे में कहना चाहूँगी कि एक चीज़ जो बिल्कुल नहीं मिलती है, वहाँ शायद आप रॉकी को गुंडे फॉर्मेट में या डायलॉग में बोलते होंगे, बट ट्रू लाइफ इज अ ट्रू जेंटलमैन. एब्सोल्युटली.
Super. Shrindidi, you have actually given a lot of years to this franchise, KGF Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. How has been your journey like?
Namaskar, Delhi. Well, KGF has been and always will be very, very, very special to me because that's where my career has begun. It's my first movie. Well, it's KGF 1 and 2 for the world, but for me it's KGF because when we started, it was KGF, and then along the way it became 1 and 2. Yes, I have given years, but I think it's worth the wait because I have faith in Prashant, I have faith in the Bali team, in the KGF movie, and you will see a lot more Reena in KGF 2 than KGF 1. She has a lot more to do in this movie, and I cannot wait for you all to watch her and the entire movie on screen.
Thank you. My next question is for Karthik. Karthik, when did you actually realize the pan-India appeal of KGF?
When we heard the script, we thought we should present to a larger audience. But once the trailer released, and from every corner of the country, we had praise coming in, and I think we were there, we had just stepped in. So I think the first trailer did let us know that we are going to have a pan-Indian appreciation.
Wonderful. And my last question would be again to Ritesh. Will there be a KGF Chapter 3?
I'm the wrong person to ask that question. You should be asking Karthik or Yash. It was conceived by them.
I just told somewhere in the morning, I think you would like to do 20, 30, 40 kgs.
Super. Thank you very much. And now I open. Yes. Open it for you guys. Just raise your hands. We'll pass on the mic to you. Okay. Yes.
We can hear you.
आपके जो फैंस हैं वो रॉकी को यश समझते हैं और यश को कभी कभार रॉकी. ट्रेलर में आप फिल्म में आप रियल लाइफ में जो यश है वो कहते हैं. रियल लाइफ में कॉन्फिडेंट बोल सकते हैं, एरोगेंस नहीं. मुझे whatever I believe in is there is very thin line between confidence and arrogance. It's one and the same. थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया तो arrogance लगेगा, नहीं तो confidence है. And I believe in confidence. You have to be confident. तो fans समझते हैं, yeah, people who have followed, you know, there is a similarity between Rocky's growth and my growth in terms of starting from coming from a small town, then came to Bangalore, then did some odd jobs like I was in theatre, did backstage work. वो सब वो similarity उससे compare करते हैं. But I think yes, all of us have to go through certain difficulties in life, in whatever profession you are in. If you are enjoying certain success or anything, it is never easy and it is never like ऐसे आ गया, तो that is the process.
जो मैंने इनको पहले ओपनिंग में आंसर दिया उतनी स्पेशल है, वहाँ से यूज कर लेना. बट आई थिंक इट्स अ वाइड रिलीज इन टर्म्स ऑफ द एग्जैक्ट थिंग वाज अनिल थदानी इज द राइट पर्सन हु इज आवर पार्टनर ऑन इट एंड ही इज द वन हु एक्चुअली इंट्रोड्यूस्ड अस टू द फिल्म फर्स्ट. बट ऑफ कोर्स आई मीन यू नो लाइक दो जो एक एंटिसिपेशन, एक हंगर है व्हिच पार्ट 1 had created. There was a certain promise which was made at the end of part 1, and I think the excitement, whether is that promise going to be fulfilled, we can see with the trailer. Right, so the trailer itself is standing out to tell you, yes, this is what is going. So I think it deserves a wider release. In fact, I do keep feeling that अगर ये film 5 साल बाद आती है, 4 साल बाद आती है, it would occupy even more screen because we are severely underscreened in this country. At least in the north side of it, the average number of screens are very, very less. So I feel maybe with these films releasing, the encouragement to opening more cinemas will happen.
संजय सर यहाँ सर, मेरा सवाल ये है सर कि जो आपने इसमें अधीरा का किरदार निभाया है, आपको बहुत पसंद किया जा रहा है, ट्रेलर में भी लोग आपको दीवाने हो रहे हैं इस किरदार के. तो आपका सर व्हाट वाज द टेक अवे फॉर यू फ्रॉम दिस मूवी?
टेक अवे व्हाट?
आप इस पूरे एक्सपीरियंस को सर क्या आप उससे कुछ गेन करके जाएंगे?
मैं तो एक कैरेक्टर और गेन करके जाऊंगा यार अपने करियर में. आई मीन इट्स अ ग्रेट कैरेक्टर. कोई भी आर्टिस्ट ऐसे कैरेक्टर को प्ले करने के लिए कुछ भी करेगा. एंड आई थिंक मैं लकी आदमी हूँ कि ऐसे कैरेक्टर्स मुझे मिलते हैं, गुंडे वाले. यार लेकिन रोमांस ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है मुझे.
Hi, this is Chirag from News 18, this side. My question is for Sanjay sir. If I'm not wrong, you wore the armor of 25 kgs every day for the shoot. And you also shot this film after your cancer treatment. Was it difficult? Was wearing 25 kg armor difficult every day? Was it tiring?
Yeah, but I don't know if it was 25 kgs or 2 kgs. वो confusion है. But I know it was very heavy. But हाँ यार मुश्किल था, गर्मी थी, लेदर था, वो सब था. तो आप ऐसा मत सोचिए कि फिल्म बनाना एक ये बहुत इजी चीज़ है. काफ़ी मुश्किलों का सामना करना पड़ता है. और जैसे कि क्लाइमैक्स हम लोगों ने किया जहाँ वो सब पहनना पड़ा, उतना ही हेवी इसको भी पहनना पड़ा था मेरे छोटे भाई को. और उतनी ही धूल मिट्टी में हम लोगों ने काम किया. लेकिन it is not difficult or it is not taxing because we love what we do, so it's beautiful.
I have another question for Karthik sir. We saw Pushpa coming this year, then RRR, now KGF. Do you think we have come to a point where the regional cinema is overtaking Bollywood?
Hello. It's Indian cinema only. I think, we were distinguishing between each language, but now it's opened up to a wide range of audience. Probably OTT, once OTT and all came, and we don't have any language barriers. So I think we shouldn't see that it's a South ka film, it's not ka film, it's an Indian film, and that's we need to go and present it to the world. So I think let's do that.
Hi, sir. My question is from Sanjay sir and Yash. Sanjay sir, that's a similar question. You came back to cinema, and meanwhile you were the film was under production, and by God's grace you have battled cancer successfully. So how, and after that you are back to back signing projects, and you have signed with Raveena ma'am also, good study. So what drove you through, what was your motivation throughout the process?
Throughout what process? The cancer or what?
Yeah, after battling cancer, you are signing projects, so...
I'm an artist, and I think till the day I die, I'll keep acting, if God permits me to. I love what I do, I love the characters I play, I love the body of work I've done. And I just love, at least today, I've been 45 years in the industry, and I see the young talent coming up. I look at Yash, and I look at myself 20, 30 years back. And to see them to have this kind of an achievement it makes me proud. Being sitting there and seeing all these young boys, Ranveer and Yash and Ramcharan and NTR Jr. and Ranveer and all these guys. So it makes us all proud that in our family of the film fraternity, like Karthik said, the Indian film industry, I feel proud to be a part of it.
Yes, sir. I'm still asking. Yash, my question is just like sir and sir said, it is Indian cinema. But still, somewhere the stars are classified like Bollywood superstar, South superstar. They write this. So, with these pan-India films, do you think something is changing?
See, it's all in industry, that's it. But I think people have moved on. It's high time we have to understand. If we keep writing, it will be, I think last time also same questions were there. That is it merging? But after that, so much have changed. We have to understand that if it has not changed, people wouldn't have accepted in such a big way. It's gone. Those concepts are gone. Everybody is aware. Like most of the times when we say something in Karnataka or somewhere else, whenever we go out, people notice that and then they mention those things. So it means people are following. Now in a digital era, so everything travels very soon and they are following. So that is between us, I think, for us to realize and stop thinking about it and accept the fact that it's already changed and move on. So our basic thing should be to just entertain them. North, South, yeah, that is something which I've been talking from the beginning. It's gone, I think. If we are still discussing, then we'll be discussing for a few years. In our Bangalore event, that's what I mentioned. ये थोड़ा ऐसा है, कभी बोलते हैं ना, next big thing, next big thing, next big superstar. वो होता ही रहेगा. The problem is, either you have arrived or not. So this also is like that. If people are watching it, if people are accepting it, then that's it. What do we are waiting for? It's one industry. Let's think that it's one industry.
Hi sir, I'm Subi from Entertainment Reports. Firstly, I would like to say that KGF is nothing short of a blessing to Indian cinema. It is obviously a pan-India film, very rightly said. And it is obviously a pan-world film, thanks to the entire cast and crew. My first question is for Yash and Nidhi. Actually, in every actor's life, there's one script that either makes or breaks him or her. And Nidhi, it's your first. Yash, of course, a lot of struggles, a lot of super hits, but then KGF. I would want to know, do you consider, both of you, do you consider KGF to be that jackpot script of your life? And how has life changed after KGF?
So obviously I have not seen anything before this because this is the first stepping stone for me. So by God's grace, everybody's blessings, for me this is a jackpot. Movie coming in 5 languages and coming in 2 parts, and right now it has become worldwide phenomena, and it's truly a blessing.
सर अभी इस फिल्म को सही
हाँ सर जी, एक मिनट, इसका इनका आंसर को बता देता.
Yes, yeah.
I truly believe that every movie, every day of the shoot, you have to believe that this is going to be the biggest movie and biggest day. And whenever people accept it, then we will realize that, yeah, this is like something which they really want us to be part of these kind of films or this kind of thing. But in my personal opinion, I take everything equally. And KGF से या हिंदी में बात करना शुरू हो गया है. ऐसे हर जगह कहीं भी जाएंगे वहाँ पे उनका लैंग्वेज सीख के थोड़ा बात करने का ट्राई कर रहे हैं. So those things have changed, but in my head it's always same to be
We love your
excited.
candor. We love your candor. Truly love it. And we love you, really. My second question, we have Sanjay Dutt and Raveena Tandon in the house. Like, one of the most iconic people in Bollywood. I would really want to know this from both of you. Sir, ma'am, one thing you like and one thing you tolerate about each other as actors. 9th project together. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I love everything about her except she talks too much.
Someone has to do the talking ना when me and together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, silent zone में बैठे रहेंगे तो फायदा क्या?
So one thing you like and one thing you tolerate about Sanjay sir.
Even I like everything about him. I've done so many films with him. Otherwise, I don't think I would have done so many films with him. So working with Sanju is always fun and underlined fun.